Warning, this video contains graphic images of little critters being chopped up for a cat to eat. If you don't want to see little critters being chopped up for a cat to eat, then stop watching this right now. All you gotta do if you're trying to get your cat to eat raw is chop it up small, mix it into their food, and they'll end up eating it on accident, and they'll realize that it is food and it's really tasty. Or they'll just try to pick around it, but either way. I took in a stray cat from the alley, named her Debris, and then I find out that she is pregnant with babies. So I've been trying to get her to eat raw, which is a struggle. Honestly, it's a struggle to get her to eat anything but human food. She likes wet cat food, but she won't eat dry food, and she loves human food because she's used to eating literal garbage. I'm assuming she's less than a year old, so it's hard to say about those babos. So today, I got a mouse, thawed it in hot water. I'm gonna give her that, and a little bit of Stelly and Chewa's grain-free perfect pate, cage-free turkey recipe, single animal protein. Let's see. Focus. Whatever. Yeah. So let's look at the ingredients. Come on. Turkey bone broth, turkey liver, pumpkin, natural turkey flavor, agar, potassium chloride, choline chloride. Come on. Dandelion, taurine, minerals, blah blah blah, vitamins. So, not super huge about the pumpkin, but pumpkin's pretty good for animals, I guess. And the dandelion. I kind of like that there's dandelion in there. That's neat. It's pate. This brand has a freeze-dried raw food, and so I saw that and I was really impressed, which is why I wanted to try their wet food for Miss Baby Cat. Let's see, one squeeze, 4 corners together, 2 tier, a long line. Do not microwave container. Cooked with real turkey and bone broth, just like homemade, natural animal fat may be visible. Interesting. Alright. So I'm just gonna cut this open to not make a mess of it. Look at that, nice. Got a chunk. So I'm gonna put this to the side for now. I'm gonna prepare this mouse. I ordered these online, just like you'd buy them for a snake, or any other reptile, carnivorous animal. They eat mice. Squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Squeak, squeak. Alright, so found out she really doesn't like when I mix dead mice into her food. So I have to chop it up kind of small to force her to eat it, which she does. She'll eat it, she chews it. She's just doesn't like the smell or something, I don't know. So here's what I do. I just go ahead and start chopping them up. Here I go the long way. Cut that bad boy right in half. And then cut each of those in half. So it's kind of quartered, you know? And I'll just start chopping away. You might be able to hear my other cat, Slinky, in the background. Sometimes he cries for food. Sometimes he's always crying for food, really. So I've seen a lot of recommendations online for how to feed pregnant cats, kittens, you know, anything like that. And a lot say to feed pregnant cats kitten food for the extra calories. They say they should eat 50% more than they're normally eating. So I'm just getting high quality wet food, and I'm adding in dead animals for the super nutrition. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this video, I guarantee it. But that's kind of half the fun of making it for me. Alright. So that's dead mouse. You wanna see that up close? There we go. Got some livery heart chunks. There's some intestines in there, all the poo, all the hair. What's this green stuff? I don't know, but it's good. It should be good for Miss Baby Cat. Oh, Mr. Slinky Cat. He's sad because he hears me cutting up animals. Slinky's a fucking monster. He loves dead animals. And so now I'll add in a nice scoop of this. And I'll just mix it up. So basically what I do is I kind of make food like this. Sometimes I'll mix in other animals, rats, quail, chicken. Sometimes I'll get guinea pig. If I have meat scraps to throw in, I'll do that. Pork, like if I trim pork or chicken, or if I'm having any meat for dinner, throw a few little chunks in there. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So let's go give this to Miss Baby Cat and see how she likes it. Baby cat. Let's see. What do you think, Miss Baby? She's a long hair dilute tortoise shell. You can tell because of how beautiful she is. She doesn't seem too interested in the food. It might be because there's dead animals in it. It might also be because Mr. Slinky's around and it makes her uncomfortable. She just doesn't like when I put mice in it. Miss Baby. Come on. There we go. All right. So now as we go on, I'll just start increasing the size of the chunks and the amount of cat food versus mouse. I think while she's pregnant, I will just while she's pregnant, I think I'm gonna keep feeding her the wet cat food, just because I don't think she'll switch over to raw in time, and it's, the babies are gonna need all the food and nutrition they can get. That's what I got. That's what she's got. Next video I put up will probably be about me feeding Mr. Slinky Cat. I'd say I would just describe that as brutal. So, get ready. Here she is. Here she is.
What I would use is a belt saddle.
Espresso. Camping, 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 camping.